right, welcome folks to the booth. My name is Brandon Middleton. I'm a generative AI specialist here at AWS, and I'm here to talk to you guys about three things that AWS is doing at three different layers to allow three different personas to build on AWS's generative AI services. So if we look at the very bottom layer here, if you're in the infrastructure layer, you want to innovate at, let's say, the motherboard level, like NVIDIA, for example. We've got a plethora of services that you can use in order to customize models. If you look at SageMaker, if you're an ML engineer, if you're a data scientist, if you're actually training, pre-training, fine-tuning models, this is the layer for you. If you go up one level, actually, you're not interested in being the next NVIDIA of the world, for example. You can go up and take a look at a service that we've come out with last year called Bedrock. What Bedrock is a single API-driven way for you to access 7 large language models and image generation models that'll help you as a developer curate and weave experiences together for you to offer applications out to your end stakeholders or end customers. So if you've ever interacted with, let's say, a virtual assistant on your favorite website or a chatbot on a customer contact type of site, it might have been composed and stitched together using a service like Amazon Bedrock. The idea is for you to be able to do this in an enterprise, secure, and private manner that's a little bit more deterministic and auditable and compliant for what enterprises, especially ones that are highly regulated like financial services and healthcare and life sciences, might need. So with Bedrock, we've got 7 partnerships with foundation model providers today, which will span out to many, many more as we move into the future. But again, we want to extend the philosophy of Amazon's choice and optionality for customers to use the right model for the right particular job. So if we go up one stack or one level of the stack to the application layer, you'll notice a service here called Amazon Q. Amazon Q is the easiest way for you to actually build a virtual assistant or chatbot leveraging your own data. So a lot of customers have intellectual property sitting in like S3 buckets or different data sources that they've accumulated over time, some on the order of years, some on the order of decades. So the idea that you can actually use your intellectual property, have Amazon Q index it effectively, and then create embeddings out of this information so that semantic search and different things like that are able to sit alongside keyword search in like the way that we've surfaced information in the past. That is the power of Amazon Q. Creating your own chatbot, your own virtual assistant based on the power of your data. And then if you look over to the right, we've added Amazon Q within QuickSight, which is our business intelligence and like visualization layer. So take the text output from Q, married with the ability to actually see charts and visualizations. They say a picture's worth 1,000 words, so maybe the actual text answer up against the actual visualization of the answer makes it make sense for your users in a little bit more effective manner. Moving over, Amazon Q inside of Amazon Connect. If you're in a customer contact center or you're an agent that's on a call with the customer and you need the semantic answer to a customer's question in a just-in-time fashion, you can imagine using Amazon Q to surface that information back to you in this contact center environment in order to reduce things like the time to value for your customer that's waiting on the line for the answer to that question. And then very lastly, Amazon Code Whisperer, which has recently been rebranded as Amazon Q Developer. The idea that, I'm a software engineer who's trying to, refactor code from Java to Go, for example. You can actually use Q in your developer console and your day-to-day workflow to be able to help you write code, modernize your the amount of software that you're putting out in as fast a fashion as possible. So Amazon Q Developer is kind of the Q extension to help that persona of users go about their day-to-day lives in a little bit more detail. So hopefully all of that makes sense at the 3 different layers. And at the end of the day, what we're trying to do is give productivity back to not just the tech function, but everybody, whether you're in HR, whether you're in finance, whether you're in another part of the business. Hopefully participating in generative AI from AWS at each of these layers of the stack helps you to be a little bit more effective and give you back time and give your business back cost. All right, stop by the booth.